Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft, because I don't know what I'm going to call this yet. I know you guys are always interested in seeing different things, not necessarily new things, but different things, or new things as well. So I decided to try something a little new, a little different. This world we will call Meaty Craft 2015. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna do the seed generator 2015. We'll leave the cheats on for map teleportation and default bonus chest. That's all good. Done. Survival. Create new world. So what are we doing? Well, I know I have some of you guys that really love Meaty Craft. I have some of you guys that really like mod packs. I have some of you guys that really like Minecraft. But not all of you like the same things. What I would love to have is to be face forward into a block as the starting backup server lag mate. There we go. Okay. Now, press E for inventory. Why'd you no go away? I pressed E. Press E. Okay. It's still doing stuff. Oh, look at that. Okay, so what this is Resurrection mod pack. Resurrection. Feed the beast. Okay. The resource pack here is called Invictus. And Invictus is made by the same person who made the Sortex, along with a few others. Okay, Sortex. You can see kind of the what do you call it? The look of Sortex in here. So let's see, what do we got here? Options, difficulty hard, music and sound 15 on the music, jukebox, weather, players. Oh, we'll just leave that all the same. Resource pack, there it is right there. Invictus. Sor 49 was the original Sortex. Shoebox'em and Gold Battle, alright? So that's who made this texture pack. And it's I got this from the Feed the Beast launcher. It looks like, from what I could tell, it was the newest or the most current. Hold on a second, watch this. Okay, can't get rid of that, so we go quit. Single player, play. Alright, we're going to try this. See if that thing goes away. Oh yeah, E for inventory is gone. Gone, I say. So what it looked like, that this was the latest, most up-to-date version of Feed the Beast for the latest version of Minecraft. Not 1.8, but I think it's 1.7, I think. Probably said it on the beginning screen. So it's still kind of, when you download it, it says, hey, this is basically in a beta. Things can change. The blink of an eye. Don't get mad at us. Things like that. But this thing has got, look, 39 pages. Let's look at what it's got. Here's like some of the stuff. Advanced generators, applied energistics, just going down. Bibliocraft, blue power blocks, brewing. Equivalent Exchange 3, which is not Project E. That's the older version. Forestry, factorization. It's got industrial craft. Steve's Carts, railcraft. Oh, railcraft. That's pretty cool. Mine Factory Reloaded. Twilight Forest, thermal expansion, and I think it's got buildcraft in here too. Yep, buildcraft. So there's a lot of pretty cool stuff. It is December 20th, 2014 at 5 o'clock p.m. in the evening. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. That is actually the right time. Dude, are you going to generate the world for me? All right. So, hey, why did that come back up? There we go. All right, here we go. Let's start doing something. I really do like the look of this. You guys know me. I've always liked the look of Sortex as far as a texture pack goes. Let's get a pick, please. Move that up. Get some wood. And finally, we're not even going to make a sword, even though we're playing on hard. Hoot! what I'm thinking, and I don't know if this is going to be it. You guys know how I am. I'm really here, then there, then here, then there. It's like, maybe make up your mind. The idea behind my randomness is that I'm just like you guys, man. I'm just like you guys. I get all excited about something, and then, you know, so many episodes in, you're like, all right, what's next? I'm trying to see if I can actually see. I think, oh, look at that, J. Look at that map. Show pets. I don't want to show pets. Don't want to show animals. Show villagers. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool map. I like it. I guess I'm gonna have to move around. We'll go move to where we can see if we can find anything. Actually, I probably should have left those things on where I could find the pigs so I could find some food. Whoops. Where am I? I'm right here. Oh, I'm headed towards some pigs. Hey, what's up, fellas? Oops. You are mine to eat. You're delicious. I love bacon. I don't even have to have bacon just in the morning. I can have bacon any time of day. Alright, those look like those beehive things. So what I would really love to do, is to get a world with the proper mod pack, right? Because honestly, I've played so much Minecraft over the past however many years that I say that I do like Minecraft, the game, default, but you can only play it for so long until you want to do something else, like with mods in the game, right? And why didn't I make a sword? Because my axe is going to be gone. So if you find like a mod pack that offers a good combination of stuff that's not necessarily like not game breaking, that's the wrong word. To where it runs good. I mean, running good is one of the key things. Then you have like the ability to gravel and water. Nice. Gravel and water. Delish. Then you have the ability to, do some different things as you go, right? So it keeps it more fresh to you. Like, there's only so many types of houses and things you can build default, but with a modded version, you can use the facades and the bibliocraft stuff and really make your house look cool, as well as, using the tech involved, mechanizing things, making cool things. The Tekkit series and the Big Dig and Tekkit Light, those are huge series for me. One, because of all the fun stuff that's in there, It's cool. So I would absolutely love, what I really like? I would really like, if you look at the history of my playthroughs, whether it be Meatycraft, whether it be, any of those, and see where do I stop? Like, we get, somewhere between 75 and 90 episodes, and we're like, all right, we're good. And we have to do something different. Quarried stone. And we have to do we do something different, because it's like, all right, we're done with this world. Is that 14? What do those mean? 14. All right, whatever's. This is quite a big forest you've got here. You get to the point where everybody wants to see a new series. Now, back when, the first Meatycraft, probably my most favorite. Why? Well, one, because it was still fairly new to me, and I did a lot of building, I did a lot of mining, and I know I've talked about this before, but looking back, some of my most fondest memories of playing a series is that one. And I really enjoyed it. I mean, Minecraft was a lot more basic then, and I don't think I had any mods in there. There was no mods. It was just Minecraft, and it was a ton of fun. But what I did was I spent a lot of time in the same. There's something over there. I spent a lot of time in the same world, right? Spent a lot of time in the same world, and was able to build a lot of cool things, like make a really crazy good epic world, You know, fun for you guys to go and play, fun to watch, which is, you know, pretty critical, seeing that I makes the YouTube videos. All right. Yeah, okay, I'll make a shovel. I never make a shovel. Make all the tools, Meaty. You just do it. Make one of these guys, and we're good. All right, we're gonna head over this way and see. Pam's Harvest is in this too, so that means some of these things like this. What is this? Some of this stuff I might be able to eat. Zucchini. All right, and a cucumber. Ooh. And a cantaloupe. Delish. Dude, cantaloupe is good. If you don't like cantaloupe, man, you don't know your own business. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down here? What I'd love to do is, let's just say, like as a guesstimate ahead of time, I want to do a series that I can play in the same world and go like 150 episodes and you guys won't lose interest. You know what I mean? Like, be able to spend time and really do stuff. You know, build a home base or a home city, and then, like, thinking back to the original Meaty Craft, like I said, do a rail system to another city, like that's really far away, like chunks away. You know, the rail system. I did that, right? And the rail system, I didn't have things like I have in here. In here, I actually have a rail system. What did I call it? Rail carts, whatever it was. In there, I just used mine carts. And it takes forever. And here, I could actually make trains to do it, which would be pretty fun. I don't know. It's like, you can talk about it all you want, but until you try and do it, you'll just never know. You'll never know. Right? And it really dictates on two things. There's two things important. One, that I don't lose interest, you know. And two, that you guys don't lose interest, because I can play all day, but if you guys aren't going to watch, it's like, well then just play or don't play. You know what I mean? I knew I was going to lose that one. Chirp. It's a little, I think as it generates, it's a little, oh, there's sheep. Give me the sheep. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. So we'll deal with it. You can see it's generating and rendering. Remember, whenever you play mod packs that have a lot of mods in it, it's not going to be the smoothest as it generates. But as you're in an area that's generated, it'll be fine. So I don't have to worry too much about that. All right, good. I'll take that. There's a lot of animals around here. All right. What do we got here? Nice. It's like a little ready-made house for me. All right. So let's get our pick out. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because I had to, whenever I'm done doing something, like if there's a launcher that I used, I'll get rid of the launcher. And then if I decide to play something again, like Feed the Beast launcher, I'll just re-download it. What I haven't done in this one is I have not set like an extra number of... I haven't set up the memory like to be efficient. So that might be what we're seeing here is some memory settings that I need to actually set up. Oh, ho! That's really slow. Okay, now all the bad peoples are coming in. They're going to be coming over here in a second because they're going to go, hey, there he is. Meaty's right over there. Go get him. Alright, we're just going to block this in. I'm going to block this in for now. And then let's go ahead and just set up a little house here so we can kind of do our thing. We need a bed. Zoop. Bed, please. Got ourselves a bed. And we'll put our bed back over there. And since it's dark, we'll sleep right now. We will sleep right now. There we go. All right, let's get this stuff broken down. Break it down for me, fellas. Oh, I should have made two. Yeah. All right, we got two of those bad boys, and we can put them right there. Okay, furnace. Yeah, we'll put the furnace right there for now. Oh, we got some mutton. Mutton did not want to shift up in there, did you, huh? Cook up some mutton. Let's look at our map here. Our map is still showing nighttime, huh? Night, caves. I don't want to... Okay, so they're not highlighted. That means I'm not showing caves. I'm not showing night. I'm only showing day. Anyway. It's a pretty cool map, don't you guys think? Pretty cool. Like at a certain range, it looks like it's really got really good resolution. I like it. Give me the mutton. All right, we need to cook these bad boys up. We go to town. Let's throw the book in there. Throw the book at them. What else are we going to need? We're going to need to look around is what we're going to need to do. We got food. Should make some torches, so I need to go get some more. I need to go get some more wood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check this thing out. You know, I'm going to check it out, see how I like it, look around, see if we can find ourselves a nice little home base and go that route. I think that probably should be enough food. And we'll make a door. Even though doors are meant to be broken. Is there any bad people out here? Oh, they added that. That's new. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of things that are new. All right. Hello, pig. How are you today? What are these things? Amber-bearing stone. Harvest level. Redstone. What does that mean? Okay, you need an iron. Hello! Look at his face! What's up, dude? You got to weigh up? You got to weigh up? Whoa, you sizzle! Sizzle like bacon! Nice. He's like a good helper to help me mine. Alright. Oh, look, we got a little cool forest right here. Interesting. There's some sand. Let's go get some... There's an arrow. Random arrow! We're in the extreme hills, apparently. Alright, good thing I made that shovel, huh? Does it have... it doesn't have any kind of vein miner on it. You get used to vein mining and tree capitator, man. That stuff is crazy cool. I really like it. Because, you know, that part of it is kind of something that is not the most fun thing to watch, right? Getting trees and ore and just regular ore. Stuff like that. 25, that's good enough. Can I get up? Can I get up? What is this? Is this a magic forest? We're in the extreme hills right now. We are in Magic Forest. Nice. Wait, in the Magic Forest there's bad things though, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's some real nasties in here. What is this? Viz. Or no, that's Thaumcraft, so that's pronounced V. V shroom, right? It's not Viz, it's V. V. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Pronounce it the right way, you doofus. You know what I'm looking for? In the magical forest, sometimes there is magical wood, and then with magical wood and gold, we can make a golden bag of holding, and then when you apply magical wood to it, you get the benefit of, what is it, reincarnation or something? I thought the bark of the tree, great wood, I might have to actually, oh, there's rubber. Oh, rubber trees. That's right, rubber trees. I thought the bark, in the other texture pack, the bark looked like it had kind of a glow to it. So with this texture pack, you might have to go up and check the trees. Is that a cicada? Or are they only in the Twilight Forest? Twilight Forest. See, what the other thing is I would like to do is, like on You Always Win, there's, you know, we do some specials where we'll run them longer, you know. We don't run every video, but like once in a while, you guys might like to sit down and watch, you know, a 40-minute video or an hour. See those green top, or those purple top ones? You know, something like that. And it would be cool if during this thing, like all the not all, well, maybe all the episodes. Like you don't do it every day, you don't do it every other day, but you do it, couple every third day or something. But you make the episodes longer. I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about. That is silverwood. All right. I don't see any of these. I thought the magic trees were in the magic forest, and we're still in the magical forest. Delish. It's pretty cool looking. I really like the way everything looks. The texture pack wise. You guys don't see anything special tree wise, huh? Nothing to see, huh? Trying to slow down and get like a look. Those are great woods. I mean, you've got like enough wood here to, build the world basically. And we have. Whoa. Oh, that was some bad V right there. Oh, geez, nausea. Oh, wow. That effect was pretty solid. Don't walk over the negative V plant. That is one big tree. You can make an awesome tree house out of that thing. All right, it's slowing down a little bit here. There's an apple chilling up there. That tree right there would make a heck of a tree house. You will be. All right, we're still in the magical forest. That's obviously not there. This is great wood. It's big. You're big. Rubber. I'm not seeing it, so that means that it might not just reside in the magical forest just because it's a magical tree. It might actually reside in a different biome, a specific biome still. Interesting. Why moss stone? I mean, why do we have moss stone everywhere? Alright. Oh, we got some lava? Surface lava? Okay. Got a little friend here. Two friends. Jam! Some lava always looked good with this texture pack. It was one of the things I really liked about the texture pack was the lava. It's like really orange. It's really orange. Alright. I think we've done enough looking. Let's go back the other way. I do like... A couple of things I really like is like Biomes O'Plenty. I really like that mod. Being able to give you all these different... cool things to look at, different trees and stuff. Really kind of mixing it up a bit. Jam. Let's go up high. What time of day is it? Okay, it's like, what is it? What do you think that is? 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I probably should have marked the house. Interestingly enough. Now, the funny thing about these things, like right now you're just like, okay, yeah, he's playing Minecraft with a resource pack. But no! There's all kinds of stuff in here. But we got to start getting ore. That's what I really liked about Big Dig was the fact, there's my bed right there. The fact that everything, like, not everything, but a lot of stuff was up on the surface. And I was able to like start getting the crazy cool stuff kind of like right away. It's pretty cool. Anybody break in my house yet? No. Coming in. Haven't found any coal, oddly enough. I'd like to cook up a little bit of sand, please. And I didn't chop any trees while I was out there. Where's the nearest tree house? All right, let's eat some mutton. There's a tree. You can have your tree and eat it too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, this is... Oh, let me tell you guys what I was doing leading up to this. I kind of... I want to say wasted the day. I didn't waste the day, all right? Wasting, doing something, trying to figure something out is never a waste. What I was doing was testing some different mod packs, right? So I was testing some mod packs, and I was also... Let's do that. I was also... testing some different recording programs. And the reason why is... been using, when I started off in YouTube, I used Fraps. And these are the names. These are the names of the recording stuff. Fraps. Now, Fraps for me never really gave me a problem. A lot of people have a problem with it, that it's really intensive on your CPU because it's an older program, and from what I can see, it's not been kept up. They don't stay, like, hasn't been updated in a long time. It's kind of like, I think it was made and it's done, unfortunately, because what they were able to accomplish is some really good quality, even though I put that pork chops in here. 22! Why don't you guys say something? Even though, you take a hit on your system. Where's all my wood? I need some of this wood. And so I went on to a program called DxTory, which we've talked about before as well. All right, there's some torches. I'll make one more torch. All right, 20 torches. You are good. Doop. There's bad people out there. So I've been using DxTory for a long time. The cool thing about DxTory is that you can it has a way less hit on your system, right? Sorry. And you can record multiple audio tracks. What that means is I can record the game sound, my voice, and like Guns' voice separately on 3 different audio tracks. Got some water. And what that does is, if for some reason you didn't have your game set up right, or the Skype was messed up, or something was messed up, you can adjust the audio post video making, right? Which is good. It's for quality assurance is what that is. So I've been using that forever. And as I play more and more games, and different games, old games, new games, sometimes games don't like certain recording programs. Like, for example, I have to look at my notepad over there. Assassin's Creed, DxTory it won't work with that because it puts nothing you can see, but it has something to do with the DirectX or the OpenGL, where it uses an overlay of some kind of invisible overlay to record, and the game doesn't like that, and so it crashes. So then you go start up Fraps or something, and it works, and you're like, what the deuce, right? And then on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I had an issue as well. And on that, I used Shadowplay, the NVIDIA one. The problem with Shadowplay is currently you don't have the ability to... You have the ability to record your microphone, which is your voice, and game sound. But like if I'm playing with Guns, I can't record his voice unless I loop it through my audio mixer that I have. And my audio mixer, the reason I have that is because when I was doing those funny sounds and stuff in 7 Days to Die and things like that, headshot. I've got basically a soundboard, my mic, and that other mic where I had like the stadium or the church sounds going on, the echo system. They all go into one mixer, and that mixer combines them all into one audio track that comes into the recording program. That being said, I could loop his voice through that and it would come in. So I could do it. But problem is, when I was recording Advanced Warfare, I actually... All right, it's obviously spawning in some world over here. Where am I? On this map... Oh, I'm right here. Yeah, it's spawning in world. Oh, what's this? Oh, I want to go over there. It's this way. I had it glitcho on me, like it showed, like, you don't know, you have, I have on-screen indicators of recording, yes, of frame rate, yes, of file size, yes, and when it's, whoa, oh, that's one of those, Okay, that's one of those nasty things. Is this the one with the wisps? Alright, it's a Eldritch Capstone, and that is an Eldritch Obelisks. You guys always told me, dig down, and all those weird things. I think you can on that particular one. I think there is stuff down there. There was something over here. Oh, I can see it on the map now. So it glitched on me, right? And I had like 2... You know, as I recorded that, it was per mission. And I had 2 missions I had to redo. 1 or 2. Something like that. I had to redo them. And I'm like, oh, man. Now, if you're doing something and you're playing, you don't want to have to redo something. Because then you lose, like, the coolness factor of seeing things for the first time. And then, like, when me and Guns do things like that, whoa. That's like a meteor down there. When we do stuff, you know, we can't afford time-wise to do that. Skystone. Oh, this is one of those... I can't break that. I need at least an iron pick for these, I'm pretty sure. Currently harvestable, pickaxe, harvest level. It's obsidian, so that tells you need a diamond pick for that bad boy. Alright, well, now we know. Now we know. Whatever program that is up there is pretty cool. Whatever mod that is. So I can't afford that. So right now, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, ugh, I'd have to do some special stuff to get his voice in there. B, I can't 100% trust it, you know, to just go to town. Because, like, sometimes when we record, dude, we're going for, like, 4 hours. Not in a row, but it's like, you know, we're going and we're doing things. And I can't afford for it to mess up, you know. So I tried some other programs today. Oh, so the main reason is when we play zombies... I hope you guys are enjoying this story because it's a long one. And I think I've told it part way before. Anyway, this is the same magical forest as before? No. No. See, here's the magical forest we were in before. And this is a different one. Oh, I hear noises. I hear noises in the night. Alright, not seeing anything different than that other one. Oh, that just reminded me. I saw that dirt. I'm thinking quicksand. Quicksand! I need a shovel. So, the problem is that DxTory, which is my current program that I use, even on everything, even on this, it makes everything darker. It makes, like, what I see... This is a long lockup here. I hope it still record my voice during all that. What I see versus what you see is like a couple of brightness levels less. Okay. The problem with that is anytime you have brightness, contrast, color correction, anytime you're trying to do that post production, starting backup, server may lag. I'm not on a server, you do? Sure, I'm on my computer. Anytime you try and post fix something, it distorts things. It'll distort the color of font. It'll distort the reflections of specular maps. It'll distort the contrast ratio between the lights and the darks. Okay, so basically, long story long, is you don't want to have to do post-production brightness corrections. But a lot of zombie videos are dark. All right, they're dark. Like, if they're dark for us, and if I just render it, you won't be able to see it. Because once you upload a video to YouTube, YouTube darkens it even more, okay? Plus, their stupid thing, like if I record in 1080p 60 frames, the idea is that bam, 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 you're going to see my 60 frames. Well, when I move around, it'll take an area and blur it because... They may be able to do 60 frames, but their container and their codec is not good enough to match what we do render-wise. We, as in YouTubers, you people who, you know, really care about their quality. And I do. And it's been burning my hide that when I render a video and it looks awesome on my computer, then once it uploads to YouTube, it's like, why do I see these blurry spots? Why, when I'm, you know, whipping around in zombies, is it doing this? It didn't do that after I rendered it and before I uploaded it. It's that the codec and the container and all the other little things that go into videos, they just don't work good. YouTube reprocesses our videos. That means it downgrades it. Like if you could see live what I see, you would be amazed. I play everything in 120 frames, you know, because I have 120 frame rate monitors, all right? And it's just, I don't know, it's just, let's just dump some stuff here. Rotten flesh, 29, we're good there. We got, oh, I got an arrow. Picked up that arrow, gunpowder. All right. And what we need to do is we definitely need to dig down. We need to start getting some ores because of all the cool stuff we have to build in here. You know, we got to get to work on some power, some solar power. I mean, what I could do is I could just start digging. Well, I'm at 70. Really don't want to start way up. Like you want to go down to the lowest point, but you don't want to go too far away from your house either. It's like that would be a lot lower there. It's underwater though. I could do that. I could actually start digging the mine between episodes. It's like digging straight down is not the coolest thing, and I'd love to just have it like starting right here, you know, basically right here. And it could come out of the corner of my house. This would lead to my mine. All right. I'll at least get the top like set up. All right, we don't want to move that one. I can move this guy. And we'll do it like this. I'm just trying to get this cobble so I can close this in here. Do 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 do. Anyway, so what I was doing there, I was doing a search on Google. You know, like, hey, what the deuce? This is 2014 going into 2015. We're at the end of 2014. You know, it's time with this day and age of gaming videos, YouTube, all the different things that we get some new people making some new programs to do this stuff. Yet, I didn't really find that many. A lot of them were names that I've seen, that have been around for a long time. And that's a problem because they all do the same thing. So I downloaded the free trials of Bandicam, which I always thought Bandicam was like some real cheap, cruddy thing. It's actually not. It's actually pretty good. What they claim is that they're the modern day improved version of Fraps. And they do a lot of the same stuff as Fraps, but one, they don't do it any better. What they do is they have less effect on your system, which I'm not concerned about effect on my system. I got good systems. I mean, I'm on my oldest computer right now. I'm not on the one that I do, FarCry. You can tell in the microphone, the difference in the sound of the microphone. This one is the one I do most of the stuff for You Always Win. I just moved so much stuff over to the other computer that it was time to start getting back to this one so I could do multiple things. Because when we started doing 1080p 60 frames on You Always Win, I started using that other computer for You Always Win. And that put kind of it kind of put an overload on everything because that's what I kind of reserved everything for Meat Wagon. So I'm doing a little bit more on here, and a lot of the Minecraft videos we're still doing 720, 30 because there's no need to do it. You don't see the effects, right? You don't see the effects. Trust me. And my 720, 30 stuff for years always looked better than everybody else's 1080 unless you blew it up on some giant screen. If you watched on a regular computer monitor, my stuff had looked good for a long time, and I feel like I've lost that a little bit, that edge with going to 1080p 60 because it seems that YouTube can't keep up with it. YouTube can't reproduce what I see on my screen, what I see in my render. And if it can't, then it's like, is it worth it? If it looks worse, then it's not worth it. I don't know if it looks worse, but it definitely doesn't look any better. And it takes a long time. What is that? Air infused stone for Thaumcraft. I said I wasn't going to do this episode, but I'm doing a little bit. All right, that's good enough. All right. Actually, it's not good enough. I got to dig down to there. That's good enough. All right. So I tried out Bandicam. It worked okay, but it doesn't do multiple tracks. I tried out a program called Action by Mythorus, something like that. And I don't know, it can do my voice separately and do the game. So it does 2 tracks, and it was okay. Again, real low effect on a hit on your computer, but again, I don't care about that because Fraps doesn't mess me up that much. But I did a recording of the first round of a zombie game, right? And I just went through and did it on the first round on each one, so I could side by side comparison them. And what I did was I didn't do anything to it. I just rendered it as I recorded it, and to see what it looked like. And they all, except for Fraps is the only one that did not darken the screen. But once I was comparing those, Fraps didn't look as good as the other ones, even though it kept the brightness level up. Like, I don't know, it just didn't look quite as clear. Then if you add sharpness or other things to your videos, that YouTube doesn't like that either. And like when you're whipping around with a lot of foliage, like especially in the like this is what I mean by foliage. When you have like leaves and stuff like this in zombies and you're whipping around, they'll get all blurry. You'll see in our Christmas maps, like when I stop and stand still and when that picture comes to light, that's what I see all the time. That clearness. Like just watch our zombie videos on there, right? You'll see me. I go crazy like this. I know sometimes it can get annoying, but it's necessary to survive. But when I stop, like I'm going to take a drink of water and I'm like this, look how it clears up. Look at all the foliage and everything. That's what I see. And that's what I'd like for you guys to be able to see. But I haven't figured it out yet. It's kind of like a never-ending chase, right? Ooh, pumpkin. Those things give out really random stuff. So I'm working on that. I'm currently working on it. I actually stopped to take a break to play this. I'm going to get back to checking it out this weekend. Right now it's Saturday. Well, you know, it's set at December 20th. I'm going to get back to trying this stuff out and seeing what I can come up with. Hopefully I can improve our quality even once again. I know a lot of you guys, when the 60 frames thing came out, you're like, Meaty, you got to do 60 frames, man. You got to do 60 frames. I'm like, okay. And I did it, and I've not really heard it. Not that I'm like needing approval, but I haven't heard anybody go, man, you guys are awesome. You're doing 1080p 60 on everything. That's so cool. Now everyone's like, hey, you know, I like the video, which is the most important thing is the video. I mean, I'm not saying the quality isn't important. I'm saying the difference between 60 and 30 on Minecraft is nothing. The difference between 60 and 30 on zombies is big. Why? Because of this. Me doing that all the time. You know, because I'm always checking everywhere. That's just how I play. And if you're going to survive, you got to be whipping around checking your 6 all the time. So that's where it's important, but it's not always important on all games. I do it on FarCry. I think it helps. Same thing on FarCry, get that blurriness. So I'm going to be working on that. Hopefully I can really improve the quality. And as YouTube improves their way they reprocess my process stuff, hopefully once it finally gets delivered to you guys, it's going to be awesome and you guys get even a better experience. But I'm also hoping you're going to enjoy this series. Again, this was kind of a test run to check this out. Seems to be running pretty smooth with the exception of when it's drawing in new chunks. Not too bad, but you can see in this area here where it's all drawn in that everything's cool. No lagalicious. And I mean, look at the map. We opened quite a bit. I'd say that we started over here. We spawned somewhere over here. We walked here, made a house, walked over here, walked back, walked this way, went over here, and came back. So it's pretty cool. I like this map. I don't know. We'll see, because if anything, this particular series would be like a Meaty Craft variant, right? It would be a variant. It'd be building the tech stuff, which I know a lot of you guys like that stuff, and I do too. What I did in this, I disabled Greg Tech, because Greg Tech, I think, is a mod that makes other mods more difficult to work with. Like making a solar panel in Industrial Craft, with Greg Tech in there, it's like 10 times harder. And I don't want to have something that's like, you have like 5 versions of something. Say you have 5 versions of a solar panel. I don't want version number 1 to be so hard it's almost like endgame type stuff. You got to be able to build up. Now maybe the 5th version of whatever you're making is really hard and kind of more difficult, maybe requires a ton of diamonds or something, but not the ridiculousness up front to where you'll never get to that point. We'll go in 80 episodes and I still won't have a solar panel built, so that's not what we want. Anyway, this video is almost 45 minutes long. I think we're going to leave it at this, and I'm going to gauge how you guys like it. I know we didn't do much. We talked a lot about some random stuff, but there are some of you guys that like this. It is some information regarding kind of behind the scenes of what we go through to, bring the best quality to you guys. And, this is a Resurrection Feed the Beast mod pack with the Invictus resource pack, both available from the Feed the Beast launcher, okay? And I believe it's Minecraft 1.7.4, something like that. It's the closest one I could see to 1.8. These things always lag behind because there's so many mods in them that all the mods, everything has to be updated to work with the new thing. So that being said, I'm going to quit bumping my gums, let you guys go and relax a little more. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for joining me for the last 45 minutes. I'll talk to you guys later.